cool, but I'm not.
Greetings, everyone.
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. No good on the shot. Pass to Omarui. Now Carter. For three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Carter against Johnson. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Misses off the right iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Carter can't get it to go. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Johnson. Puts one up from 19. Jump shot is good.
You knew something had to go in at some point. Maybe the start of better things ahead.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Carter. he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That free throw, no good.
Number 30.
Good on the second one. Pass to Omarui. Outside Johnson. Lets it go. With the second effort. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
From 18 feet away. No good off the glass. Here's Omarui. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Sampson. Shot from the wing. And he buries his first look.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Carter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Johnson. Outside Carter. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Going inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, got that one up quick.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The home team calls timeout.
It was textbook rim protection in that game, taking real pride in shutting down the other team.
It was obvious. They pressured that team from the outset every trip down the floor. That will wear an opponent down over time.
Pass to Omarui. It's Johnson with a drive. Second chance shot. Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Carter on the wing. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay. This guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Give him 8 points now. Picked by Carter. From behind the arc. Drops in the three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's the drive. And Carter with the block. Here's Omarui. No made baskets yet. To the middle. Carter against Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sampson. Off target with the three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Shoots. Tries again. Here's Johnson. That one goes in. Johnson's got 8.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Johnson's gone 4 for 8 from the floor. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Carter. And they're on the break. The finish. And it's slammed in by Carter.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
And the visitors call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Jones, he's checked in for Carter. Pass to Flores. They need this. Rebounded by Johnson. Jones with the ball. Here's Sampson. Johnson for 3. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pulls up. Here's Jones, and he jams it home with authority.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. So both teams making some changes here. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Such a wide open look. He's got 10. Out left to the wing. From outside the arc. Shot is good. Sampson.
Yeah, they're getting pummeled on the offensive board so far.
Here's Lewis. Defended by Jones. And that one good. .4 left to play in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Flores. No points so far. Over to the wing. Driving to the basket. The rebound by Carter. Here's Sampson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your home team, Sampson, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A leaner. Good as the jump shot falls. Sampson's got 11.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 30 at the line for one.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 7. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Here's Lewis. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. They lead by 13. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Pass to Jones. Driving inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Pass to Flores. A shot from the high post. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Jones. Got a piece of it. Here's Flores. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Second. Oh, okay then.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the take. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for the away team, number 30, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Sampson. 11 points in the game. Picked by Stewart. To the paint. The steal. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. And he's going for the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Lewis. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Lewis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Stewart, the pass to Sampson. They've got numbers. Fires at the elbow. No good. Pass to Jones. Here's Sampson. To the inside. Down low. Here's Lewis. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the lob. It's picked off. Here's the break. Here's Flores. Nails the wide open jumper. Flores has gotten his second bucket on the night.
The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
Pass to Sampson. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Inside, Lewis. Jones with some nice D. Lewis has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Step back shot. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Can't hit that one. Jones with some nice D. Lewis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Sampson's shot is off. On Tuesday, and then on Sunday.
Looking at this stretch, they should have little issues beating most of their opponents. They just need to keep the intensity up and avoid playing down to their competition.
The home team calls timeout. Johnson, he's checked in for Stewart. Here's Sampson. He's got 14. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Outside Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And technology, always a conversation, Norris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, you know, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them. And some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
To the left side wing. Here's Lewis. And rejected. Lets it go from deep. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And the visitors call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
To halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Lewis has got 6.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Flores. 5 points in the game. Here's Lewis, defended by Jones. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Sampson.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Here's Flores. The jump hook, and it's in, off the glass.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Sampson. He's got 21. The kick to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Another shot.
Away team foul. Number 27.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Team foul.
The first one falls.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Marui's checked in for Hunter. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend. Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Johnson. Here's Jones. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For 3. On target from range. 5 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys. "55 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Jones. One shot.
Any hope of coming back to win this game looks near impossible.
I know. The way things have gone so far, hard to imagine.
Now here's Carter. 36 seconds left in the first half of this game. Picked by Carter. This one for 3. That shot missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Sampson. From the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Sampson's got 23 points. And a missed layup. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly,
the voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact,
and looking now at that first half where everything was going wrong for the visiting team.
They have to lock.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Johnson, and it's Sampson in at the 2 guard.
Away team foul. Number 1. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the pick. Carter on the wing. Pass to Sampson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 26.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Omarui. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Right side Carter.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Johnson against Carter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Johnson's gone 4 of 11 tonight. Outside Carter, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Carter's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. The 3. Here's Carter. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Count it.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Throws it up high. Ooh, it's stolen away. In transition, here they come. Oh, deflected. Outside Johnson. From the arc. Drains the triple. Johnson's got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
To the inside. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Sampson. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Floats one from the low block. Misses the baby hook. That one is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Tipped. Here's Sampson. He's got 26. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Carter with the block. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice D from Carter.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Goes back up. Goes up again. The rebound by Carter. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Count that one.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
I just love the ball movement.
And the visitors call time here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. That one, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Here's Omarui. No points yet.
Away team foul. 0. Third personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 12, R.J. Lewis.
Johnson on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yes, it's good. Lewis has got 8. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Carter. Here's Omarui. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. The fader. Clock at 4. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And he lobs it up.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Omarui. He's scoreless. Pass to Sampson. Picked by Carter. From downtown. Lewis with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Carter on the wing. Here's Lewis. Six to shoot. A deep 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Inside. Shoots. Blocked. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they're really working the paint now.
Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Omarui. Omarui's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Picked by Carter. Pass to Lewis. Takes the 3. It's tipped. And he stays with it.
2 minutes.
Clock at 2. From deep 3-point land. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 19. With the teardrop. Lewis with the rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Carter can't get it to go. Carter's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Left side Johnson. To the left wing. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Carter. Blocked! And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team. Number 27.
Both good from the line that time. 1:04 left in the third. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob. Here's Flores. 5 points in the game. Lets it fly. Hunter with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Pass to Sampson. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Sampson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Three seconds left. Jones with the block. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Looking to get it going. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The layup misses. Pass to Lewis. Just 5 to shoot. The three ball. The rebound by Stewart. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Jones. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Lewis. Jones with the block. And he's able to get it back. Lewis can't get it to go. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Pass to Stewart. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the inside. The jump hook. And no good, trying to use the glass. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Unloads from 13. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. It's deflected. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have zero problems with the salaries.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Oh, there's the alley. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Flores. Pass to Lewis. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
So it's the home team now. To the paint. There's the three. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got 8 rebounds in the game. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, B.A. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Launches a three. No good there. Pass to Carter. Tries it from 16, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Unforced turnover will drive your coach insane.
Number 6, Flores.
Outside Hunter. Back to Jones. Pass to Hunter. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Ooh, basket interference.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, 0-0, number 1.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant 1. Unnecessary contact.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. 1 more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots.
For your home team, Stuart Barrett.
From outside. inside the arc. Hunter with the rebound. Free throw line jumper. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Outside Carter. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
B.A., I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
You got a piece of it. Slammed in by Carter.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he comes up with a bucket.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Uh-oh, he's going to get hit with his second flagrant foul of the day, and that's the limit. He's out of this game, on his way to the locker room.
Already with one flagrant. You'd like to see him exercise more control than that.
It's just reckless play, Grant. You know the officials are watching you closely in that situation. It's going to be a long, lonely walk back to the showers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Lets it fly. And that time also a missed shot. And he lobs it up top. Hammers the lob through.
Assist goes to number 27.
41 seconds left in the game. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really shows what it's capable of.
And up